Hi folks, today on Stoneblock 2 we're going to finish off Thaumcraft at long last. And we're also going to see my new and improved way of making singularities. Ooh! So let's just quickly start with this. And this is my chicken box. And I've started using item ducts instead of the old system, for the most part. And because it's a lot easier to control, it's a lot faster, and you can see what the hell is going on. So everything's feeding into the black hole units as previous. And then we've got some filters set up so that the redstone only comes down here, into here, gets turned into a block of redstone, and into the singularity stuff. It's a bit slow at the moment, as per usual, because we actually have to wait for the chickens to actually crap out our stuff. We've got the same with lapis, and we've also got this legacy part of the construction down here. I'm going to move this once. Oh, hello! We're already done. Take you out. Right, off we go. I'll just stop. Cool, okay, so I'm going to move this stuff upstairs because I don't really want it in the basement. This is a lot more elegant, although you do have to mess around with crescent hammers if you're going to get the pipes so they don't actually join. So we're actually on our way. We've got lapis and redstone on the go for the singularities, and now we need another quartz one. I'm going to very quickly set this up. This won't take long. I need to put in, first of all, a crafter, because we need to make the block. Quickly swivel that. We don't want that. So right click. Okay, so I'm going to stick the Newtonian Compressor, the new one, just there. And we have to pipe things into the top of that. And for some reason I can't seem to pipe them into the sides. It always seems to be the top that I have most luck with. Now we need to connect that to that to that. The nether quartz black hole unit is already one of these. It's this one right here. So what we need to do first is put in item duct, get rid of that. So we don't want that. We want to forget this recipe. It's okay, forget and then apply. And then we need to create a nether block. Apply. That just needs to go to the exit. And so quartz comes in, and then blocks come out. And we need the servo on there. So only quartz is allowed through here. We'll set it to always happening. And we can see, we're already making blocks of quartz like Billio. Then we can... This is going to be a bit awkward. Quick, switch it off. There we go. Put a servo on there. And this is just... You may not even need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to filter it again. And there we go. We're already on our way to nether quartz heaven. So this is the state of play with the quests in Thaumcraft. I've done all these tools on the left, most of them off camera. I want to do this next, I think, first. The filling essentia transfuser, which is quite straightforward. And we can do it via this alchemical construct, which requires essentia valves. We did all the valve stuff, or the tube stuff last time, so that'll be trivial. But it would be interesting to see exactly what is what with the... why we actually need to get there in the first place in the mod. Where's my butt gone? So we need to make this magical construct over here, which requires us to make two actual constructs, and then we get the mystical construct by placing two of the alchemical constructions on top of a crucible on top of a heat source. That should be fairly straightforward. I mean, we have a crucible right there, and instead of making a new one, is this going to explode? Nope. With that. Instead of making a new one, I'm afraid that yes, we are going to do this. We need two of these now. There. This can get back on there. Automatically fills with water eventually. Right, okay, so I can make this alchemical construct probably in the basement. I think this is all going to hook up, hopefully, to all the stuff that we've been doing down here. With any luck. So let me put... I'm going to put it there. For some reason there's a tile there. Anyway, and we'll put the heat source there. That can go kind of on top-ish. There we go. Oh, we haven't got any water in this. Oh, apparently it doesn't. I don't think it needs water. We haven't really got much room here, have we? I'll have to do something about that soon. Right, so the alchemical construct requires a few things. We've already got them all done. So this won't take a while, but it's a bit of a boring crafting chain. Here we go. Great wood, essentia valve, normal essentia tube, and iron plate. A lot of this has been EMC'd the bugger out of. You can even EMC the crystals. So I'll never need to actually grow... Look, Perdicio is gone. Yeah, we've got 18, so that's not going to be too much of an issue. Put that back into there. There. Nice. Right, so now we can make our construct, I believe. We just need to put in... I've got 4. Oh, I could have... Oh, bugger. It gives you 2 instead of just 1. Okay, ignore that. That would be being an idiot. Right. Right, this should turn itself into the construct. There, so it feels like there's a bit more headroom. But not much. So, I think, judging by the book, you put a catalyst in the top left, and then it'll give you recipes. Let's try the rotten flesh. I think that's where you get magical tallow from. Yeah, there you go. Look, we can make leather or magical tallow. And it tells you that we need 1 of the fiery essence, which I think is that. So we need a way of getting that into there, which I think there is. I think that's kind of like half the point of this. And if you just check the book. Right, so now there's these. These are one of these. If we craft one of these, we've actually done the quest. So what we need, I think, is this second one. The emptying essentia draws all the stuff from the jars and puts it into piping or here or something like that. So I shall definitely make one of those. Which one was it? It was these. Right, here's the filling one. Boop. And here's the emptying one. No boop. Oh, we don't have essentia constructs. Oh, bloody hell. Did I EMC them? I hope so. Oh god, I've put it over here now. I think so. Yes! Get a couple of them. And we have ourselves an emptying one. So we've got one of each, and we've also completed the quest over here. We also need to do an auxiliary venting port. Okay, essentia smelter stuff. Okay, I'm sure that's actually very straightforward. In fact, let's just double check. Yeah, this is another alchemical construct, and a couple of other things that I've done before. So I'll whip this up off camera, I think. But for now, let's try and see if we can actually apply these. Got so much crap on me again. Simple sag mill. Go away. So, where do we... I mean... Do we put it on here? Oh, dicks, what did it do? It just spat at me. Oh, it's doing something. I think it just sucked in some of the fire into there. Which means... It just went zing. It went zing. Oh, hang on, it's in my inventory. Oh, that works insanely quickly. Huh. I've got the magical tallow out of that. Alright. So, does the old suckaroo, eh? So I've just pulled out a bunch of quartz slivers. And I'm going to try this, because this should give us quite a few recipes. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god. So we can make any crystals that require stuff from essences we already have. So alienist, I mean, it's just spitting it out. It's just chucking it. You'd have thought that the golem would actually pick them up and put them into the store. It appears not to work anymore, that. Okay, nearly got the auxiliary venting port. We've got 490 viz available at the moment. That's really going down. It's kind of worrying. But on the upside, we have now done the flux filter part of things, so we've done all this stuff over here. There's still a lot more we could theoretically do about the whole flux thing. We never actually did get it to overflow and create carnage or whatever, so we've never had to do any cleanup. But I'm happy enough to finish that off now and just skip on to the last remaining things down here. We need to make a turret gun. This is fairly straightforward stuff. Again, we need automated stuff. We need biothermic mind. Oh, we do actually need to do some exciting crafting with some moderate risk. Cognito and Machina. This is weird. Huh. If you EMC crystals, it spits out random ones. Or you can also do a stack of random ones at the same time. This is not what I expected. Huh. I was just trying to make an Aquavis, which I did actually manage to get one of. Right, bit of crafting. Right, so we need... I think we've done this before, the biothermic mind. It's not too difficult. We need the complex. And we need the clockwork mind. We need one of those there. That goes in there. And that we need water jars everywhere. And set this whole silly process going. There we go. Suck up that juice. And after this we also need to make the actual... Oh, I think this actually makes the turret, doesn't it? Yes. And then once we've done this, we can make the... We should be able to make the Amulet of Viz, which is going to require a lot of potentia and a lot of aurum. We only need to make one of these, though, because even though the final rites, it does actually require 2 amulets of Viz and also shit tons of everything. But yeah, we can just replicate it via EMC, so that should be sorting that out. Right, good. We have our biothermic mind, and now we can do our final bit of crafting, I think. Advanced automated crossbow. So we just need a few more iron plates from here somewhere. And we should be able to do it and tick off another quest. Done. And that completes all this sort of stuff. Have we done it? Holy shit. Okay, we've done everything in Thaumcraft apart from the Crimson Rites in Stoneblock 2. So now actually we get to do this, which means most of this is trivial. We've got void metal ingots. That doesn't have EMC, but we do have 8. I can't remember why, but we got that early on. And everything else, well, we need the Amulet of Viz. We need 2 of those, or V, okay. And we've got Liquid Buckets of Death, which might be a bit tricky, but then we've got cows, so that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so Mundane Amulet, Brass and String. Oh, that's triviality itself. So these lads despawned then. I didn't notice and hear that there was a lot of issues down here at one point. Because I should have really blocked this back up again. I think some cave spiders got through. And yet, weirdly enough, they've all despawned. That's a shame, because I'm going to try and see if I can actually use the automated crossbow. I'm not quite sure what this actually does. Ooh! Well, target mobs. We need to put something in there by the looks of it. Are there any regular arrows? Yes, there they are. Let's see if this actually works with regular arrows. That's just really confusing. Where's my arrows gone? There they are. In theory, how can we spawn a mob? If I hit a chicken with a stick, that should make it a pissed off chicken. And then it should basically turn into a mob. Right, hang on. Thanks, game. Okay, I got some chickens out of the chickenarium. Right. Boop. Nope. Right, there. It's an angry chicken. Yes! There we go. Ow! You backfired at me. Nasty little shit. Ha! Not only that, but it gave me a chicken on a stick. Even though I didn't actually kill it with a stick. Okay, so if anything evil does happen to emerge from there anymore, they'll know what hit them. Me. Ish. Well, I've now got everything together for our big amulet thing. We need some essences. We need Potentia, Aurum, and Vacuous. So blue, pink, and greyish. God, this is hard to find. Ah, here we go. Potentia. That's not supposed to be there. That's old, isn't it? Yes, that's what we were doing previously. And you... Mate, you're not very symmetrical. Mate! Stop! And now we need to arrange the crystals. I don't know if the order is important here or not. Orange, yellow, Viz Resonator. And then put the amulet in the middle. And pray for us. Very stable. Dun dun dun. Double check. We've got the Potentia. We've got the sun, whatever that is. And we've got the vacuousness. Mate, stop. Stop making things unstable. Uh-oh. The chicken! I'm sure it's fine. It's sucking up the pink. It's sucking up the Potentia. I think we may have done it. Got you! Thanks, Skulls. You really helped us out here. And we have a Viz thing. Bang, bang. And double bang. So apparently that does recharge armour, baubles and hotbar items. Possibly like the repair talisman. But either way, we only need this so we can do the Crimson Rites. So we need Buckets of Death, Scribing Tools, blank advanced focus, mundane rings and stuff like that. The main problem is to assemble all this gubs at the bottom. We need huge quantities of everything. So I'm going to make an attempt on the amulet after quite a reasonable large amount of faffing around. Not too bad. We actually got, I think most of these jars were full enough for our exact... Hang on, I'm just going to bring up my notes here. Most of these jars are actually full enough to actually get up the numbers, which the hardest is Pink Sun, which requires the full 250. And then everything else on the back row requires 128. So I had to top up a couple of these. And everything on the front row only we only need 64 of each. We've got loads of this horrible skull thing. And we also need everything that's in here, including some arcane pedestals. Because we do need, and it never really occurred to me until just now, we do need actually, I think it's 14 or 16 of these. I think it's 14. We have to put one in front of the chest, which is a bit alarming. So that should be 16, of which we put the assortment of nonsense on it. But then there's like 13 bottles, which I don't really like the sound of. Not quite sure how exactly we're going to symmetricalise that. And also we should probably make this a bit more stable. I think we need to put some candles down because that's another alternative. I've already got loads of dyes. We need to make candles, which I don't think we've bothered doing before. It's very straightforward. I've just EMC'd loads of this stuff, so there's a lot of it. I think with a candle, you kind of just basically need to do... Oh, you need string. I think there's definitely string over here. Beyond the turret of... Oh, dicks! But beyond the turret of doom. That crossbow was not happy. Not sure what I did there. Right. Candles. There's quite a lot of candles. It's probably too many. And then we can dye them. So we don't want to... Okay, well, let's do 16 of them. 0.4 gain per cycle. I reckon if I put the candles down, that might actually change things. And so let's try and put some... Oh, they light themselves. Let's try and put some around the place. Make the place a little nicer. I don't know what we're going to do in terms of symmetry here. Feels like it's made no bloody difference whatsoever. Got a lot of skulls around. So we've got 7 on me. Which is more than I expected. I'm going to put some more of these down then. So I'm just going to put these down in a circle around here. So that's 8. And we need 5 more. Which makes things awkward. Ooh! I completely missed. I think I have to slightly redesign things. I think we may have to lose a candle. There. I've arranged everything. Now what do we do? Oh, we need to put the Thormo what's its name in the middle. Okay. What can possibly go wrong? Oh, it's changed. And then the amulets. I'm not putting these in any order. These and these. That, and that. Now we're ready for some action. No, we didn't run... Oh. I've done a bit of searching online, and there's a possibility it's not just because it's broken or anything. It's because I wasn't quite doing the right thing. This mundane ring is just a mundane ring, but in the recipe, it's mundane ring with runic shielding. Something we haven't actually done in Thaumcraft yet. Runic shielding is down here. So we have to do infusion enchantment, which we can do. I'll need a theory, which I need another theory, and I also need some amber. So it's time again to hit the books, I think. Alright, here we go. Runic shielding. Mundane ring 1, 2, and 3. We need to do loads of infusion to get it up there. Oh. Oh, we have to take things off then. What I've done is I've left all the jars there, but the 3 empty ones that I put there strategically to balance things out, I've just replaced with the full ones of what we need for the rings. So, I'm hoping that now we can bung these on here. And then all we have to do is, for the first stage, we just need one. We need 1 amber there, and 1, I think it was Salis Mundus, over here. Right, let's give this a go. Ooh. So I think that's, hopefully that's incredibly stable then, now we've actually put all these candles around. There we go. Put it back. Oh, don't do this, it's confusing. So that's now, we now need to do a couple of these. So 1 there, maybe. One there and one there. And then reactivate it. Get in. There we go. Runic Shield Part 2. Put it back. And now the last stage of this. Triple check. We need 3 ambers. Bloody hell, that's a lot of ambers. 1, 2, 3. And then Sally McMundus. Look how it's remaining very stable. Nice. Boop. Runic Shield +3. Is this a good idea? No! It's a bad idea. I have to do that all again now. Ugh. Right, so take 2 on the amulet. Now I've got the proper-ass rings. So with any luck, if this causes errors now, I think we're buggered. Ooh! Nope. Very stable still. And potential loss slightly less than what we've actually got. So this should actually work. So it's 100. Yeah, it's 250 of one of them, the pink sun. Most, and then the rest are either 128 or 64. This is going to take a long time. I'm going to just check up on my singularity. I think I'm going to need more redstone chickens. This is very slow. That's getting there, but it's also quite slow. This, on the other hand, should have... Oh, we don't do that anymore, do we? We do it here. This, on the other hand, another quartz singularity. We've already started making another one. So that can now finish. And then we can decide what else we can make on that. Black Lotus again, way. Oh, diamonds! Oh, that should be quite straightforward. I can whip that up now. Whitelist diamonds. Into there. Block. And then we just need to exchange this for this. Oh no, we need a block. And put that into there. Clear that. Bang. Oh yes, we actually need to reset the old one. It's never easy, but yeah. We also I think the other thing to do would be to do emeralds next. There we go. Perfect. So slowly but surely we are getting through this terrible set of circumstances. This is going to be a hideous one because we're going to have to use cows and things and liquefied, destabilised redstone and stuff. I didn't kill the old babies, so this is going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. Just killing time at the moment, frankly, just whilst that incredibly long fusion happens. No. Nope. No. Just realised in the top right just how attractive this is on the minimap. It's very colourful, with all these candles and all that. Anyway, how are we doing? I think we're almost there. We're just like getting the yellow death stuff out. Ooh, oh, that went right through my legs. Oh, and there we have it. Whilst I was fanning around, it's complete. Boop. Thaumcraft complete. Ha! Ha! Rewards give player all research into Thaumcraft, I think. Research complete a lot. Sanity soap? Ooh, that'll scrub me clean. Oh god, that's going to go on for a while, isn't it? Cool, another green tick. Another thing complete. Storage. I didn't bother doing any more of this. You'd be surprised to learn. That looks like a whole thing. And to be honest, I don't think we actually need it to do Project T after all, because we are actually accelerating through this. Apart from the whole flux singularity, I don't think that's going to be too tricky, but anyway, I'm going to read the book. Book read. This book contains nothing but crazed ravings. Oh. Sure it's not the Sun newspaper. Badumtish. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll pick this up again next time where we're nearly done, I think. Ish.